Have you ever wished that the composition in an image was just a little bit different? Let's have some fun using Photoshop's Content-Aware tool to recompose elements in an image. I'm sure if you're like me, you have at least a few of those images where you say, if just. In this case, if there just wasn't a power line running across the top of my image. Well, fortunately, with Content-Aware, we can use some of the traditional tools that Photoshop has always had, but now with an added bit of pizzazz that makes our lives much easier. We're going to do that by getting rid of the power line by using the Fill tool. Now, I know that doesn't seem intuitive, that we're going to get rid of something by filling it in, but Content-Aware is going to help us do that. So the first step is going to be to lasso what it is that we want to fix. So I'll move over to the tools, and I'm just going to use the regular lasso tool, and I'm going to drag all the way around this power line. Now, we do not have to be very precise, and that's a good thing because I am not precise with a mouse. As a matter of fact, I will kind of purposefully go up and down a little bit to show you that I'm anything but precise. We're going to enclose the entire object, which in this case goes all the way across my image. Once we have that lassoed, now we're simply going to choose the Fill tool. We'll go to Edit and choose Fill. Because we have a selection made, Content-Aware should be the default, but make sure that Use Content-Aware is selected. We'll then say OK, and wait while Photoshop does its magic. Just to make it look good, we'll go back up to the Select and choose Deselect. And if you weren't here 3 minutes ago, you probably never would have known that that phone line existed. This tool actually samples and blends the selection area and the background all at the same time. And that's why it's such a wonderful tool, because it does have a very natural look, as opposed to things like the clone tool, which can look kind of splotchy if you do too much of it or it's not done with a lot of finesse. Always be sure to leave a little margin when you're using these types of tools. Photoshop needs a little bit something to be able to blend into the background. This tool just might make you want to revisit some of those old images that you thought were no good. Now that you can do things with Content-Aware, it opens a whole new world of possibilities for you